right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another exciting episode here on the Carsey Show. For today, I want to go into a awesome TV show that I thoroughly enjoy watching almost habitually, um, all day, every day. If I wanted to, I could binge hardcore in the Young Justice series. And recently, I was watching the show, and I started seeing some cameos and some name drops and like little Easter eggs here and there on the future of the Young Justice series, and everything kind of just came together, in that crazy detectives backboard with the strings tied to pictures and addresses. It just all came together. It was pretty amazing, and so we're going to walk through that, and I want to explain how I think, first off, why everyone sleeps on Young Justice, and the fact that it's a top tier show that everyone needs to watch. If you're a fan of superheroes and or just a big fan of story rich TV shows with growth and development, I highly recommend this show. I highly recommend it. It is super amazing. It gives you the heights, the falls, the get you in your feels too. It's just all around relatable and super amazing. All right, so first things first, we're looking at the cover of the Young Justice Season 3 poster of the Outsiders. Um, Now, not to like spoil anything, if you haven't seen it yet, then just disregard this and go watch it and come back. But Season 3, we're introduced to a group of kids that have been rescued by the previous, like Black Ops, the silent group that is Young Justice working for the Justice League. They're kind of just doing some little jobs here and there about metahumans, and they come across our main cast that you see on the front page here with Brian Markov, Halo, and I mean, there's like Forager and a couple others. The super sweet thing, though, is throughout the season, especially on episode 6, I think it's called like Rescue Op or something. Brian Markov takes that little group of kids that the Young Justice has saved to Infinity Island to try to save his sister. And, at first I didn't really recognize this person when I saw them. But as more episodes came on and into season 4, which I will show you here in just a second, why that this person is super relevant and will be probably headlining season 5. Okay, so here it is, post battle, where the group is saved by Nightwing, Superboy, Miss Martian, Tigress, Black Lightning. You know, they grab the kids, they leave, and we are given this little tidbit, Easter egg, hint, hint of ultimately what is to come, and in my opinion, is going to be the I want to say that this I want to say the center of the story. I'll go that far and say the center of the story around season 5. So they leave out of the shadows. Talia al Ghul holding a baby.
Gray, son.
Oh, your memory's finally returning.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we know that baby is Damian Wayne, and we know that that cheeky guy right there is Jason Todd. Now, just a quick little thing here is that the fact that this guy has been around, Jason Todd as the little shadow figure, has been around for at least 2 to 3 encounters throughout the show. And You're telling me that those encounters that he had with Nightwing, Batman, even neither one of them recognized his fighting stance, style, body language, all of that, and the fact that they never communicated in any way or showed like facially any signs like, oh God, this is Jason. Come on, man, come on. But that's all right because that's probably all going to be answered in season 5. Guarantee it. I love how these guys roll with Young Justice and the fact that they've got to make a season 5. I know they will because they just, I mean, that's like going to be like the big finale for the show. But anyways, we're going to pop over to, I believe, what is the ending of season 4 that we get like this, like this sum up of all these characters and what is to happen in season 5. So, yeah. And so, just before we get to the final episode, season 4, to clarify things just a little bit more, here we have episode 8. I know why the caged cat sings, and this is to just for background information. It sums up, Artemis's sister, Tigress, her sister Cheshire, and then the lady in the black and purple there being another shadow that left and fled. They rejoined Ra's al Ghul and the Sensei here and trying to rehabilitate, to figure out what it is that they're missing because they were turned into weapons. And we play it, we can see, oh, look at that on the left side there, always by Sensei's side, Jason Todd. And in the background, and look at the colors that he's sporting. Would you look at that? Kind of almost looks like the badass outfit that he was wearing in that Batman and Robin animated movie that ultimately turned into that like 2 movie series, Batman versus Robin, not the second one. Would you look at that? Yeah, it's getting pretty sick, if I can say so myself. Okay, so here it is, final episode, season 4, Death and Rebirth. Now, if you chime all the way through the episode towards the end, past Connor and Miss Martian's wedding, we will come to the like end credits Easter eggs deal that shows us why season 5 is about to be a banger of I think of a series finale. If it goes to season 6, I don't know how they're going to top it because in my mind, season 5 is just going to blow up. It's going to be a hit. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing.
Lord Darkseid, it is my honor to officially introduce to you Granny Goodness's 2 newest recruits. The first, Black Mary, was stripped of her birthright by her brother, her mentor, and all her peers. As for the second, she is a Kryptonian, captured by the light and turned over to Apocalypse as tribute. Decades ago, she was sent to the Phantom Zone alone. This is Kara Zor-El, the Supergirl. Together, Kara and Mary represent the next generation of Furies,
Yes,
ready
sir.
to take the battle to the so-called heroes who betrayed them.
So, okay, first things first. So obviously, by the end of the season, we figure out that there is this bet between, Darkseid and Vandal Savage, trying to have this like white peace until both sides are ready for like this big finale of a battle for domination of the galaxy, of the universe, whatever. Obviously, with the metahumans kind of getting their lives back from the light and apocalypse, just for Darkseid here to gain Supergirl and Black Mirror. I'm not too. I don't really recall much about anything about Black Mary. I just know, it was Black Adam. I mean, are they just creating a female alternate of that character? I don't know, but um, yeah. So here is like my sort of like prediction. So there's gonna be this big build up towards the final battle between Apocalypse and Vandal Savage and Earth. With the Justice League and Young Justice, and then big reveal: Ra's al Ghul's gonna come out of nowhere, and he's just gonna either unveil he's gonna be a part of like Apocalypse's side or be a part of the light with Vandal Savage, or he's just going to be a third party that's just going to unleash hell. And that very well be the case where I figure he's going to be the third party, just before the big ending of season 5. He's going to be this big can of worms that just, blows open, and here comes Jason Todd, and here comes Damian Wayne, and all these problems in between. Oh my God. It's going to be freaking fantastic, folks. I can't wait to see it. And again, watch the show. You will fall in love as much as I have, guaranteed. But thanks for sticking around, everybody. I hope you all have a great day, and peace.